Afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one Toronto. Yeah, I haven't been home in a while. Um, okay, but thank y'all. Um, Continue to support me. Very much appreciate. I haven't done a lot. Wow, right? I know. I get back into it. Don't worry. I hate you. I ain't forget about this. I hit you with some shorts too, and I'm trying to get up and do some more chop it ups too. So yeah, I'm switching it up again. Switching it up again. So watch out for that and everything. This is let me announce myself again. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. And today, got another underrated men's talk. Let's stop us. Let's stop us as men judging each other. Let me explain. Let me read it again. Let's stop us as men judging each other. No, no. I was playing the few, and any man that wants to come on, gonna be more happy to do it. And the way, now start the way. Shout out Twin Pervin. What's good? I ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming, brother. Glad you made it through the weekend. You and your family. Very much appreciated. Glad to see you. You know, let me get it out the way. To my underrated one family, one's day, one's along the way, like Twin Pyramid. Thank y'all. Whether for y'all will not be here, I'm very humble that you give me support and everything. Continue, give me support. Thank y'all so much, very much appreciated. And let's keep on fighting for that truth. Also, I coined this, yo, well-rounded warrior from head to toe. Let's fight. Let's fight. Never stops. Let's fight. Um, Shout out to the mighty LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Box Community, also basketball community. Shout out. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Shout out the brother 78 Sports. He's the one created and other Black Fight fan and other brothers. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much to allow me to be part of the fan for years. And I'm still rolling with them LDBC all day. Shout out to y'all, the brothers and sisters. And thank y'all for continued support. Let's keep on. And that's Lions Den Box Community, also a basketball community. Lions Den Box Community, or basketball. You know, we not just talk about sports. So we talk about other issues that happen in our community. And we make our community great. So I want y'all to respect that. All right. So LDBC all day. Also, shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all, brother G5 and Significant One Sister Queen have put this together, and I'm part of them, part of the family. So thank y'all. You might see some of them come up in this piece. You never know. All right. So we got that out the way. If you can hear me, brother Twin, press one. If you can hear me, press one. Let me check what's going on here. You can hear me. Press 1. Okay. I'm trying to give like about another a minute and a half or two. I know I started a little late, but it's all right. I'm trying to get because I know YouTube is very slow. So and other social media programs, so slow. So, well, I hope your weekend is doing. What you do on the weekend? What you do on the weekend, brother Twin? You did. Hello. Okay. Again, it's the underrated men's talk. Let's stop us as men judging each other. Um, for a for a minute now, we don't like to how certain men live. We don't like a certain man how they talk. I'm not saying all of us do this. I'm not saying that. There are some. If that man have a nice car, a nice house, you talk. Well, if they don't, that we have to understand each other. We got to, no matter what we have, we still got to work together to come as one. And I know throughout, we say I told my men, but also especially us as black men, we got to do a better job. You judging, them. Why he got that much, and then you judging them all. You know, baby mamas drop. I mean, like I said, if it's legit, it's legit. I'm not talking about that. Also, yeah, look at Pookie and Ray. But I'm saying when it's going to be the time that we put wherever judge aside, put it aside and work together. Because no matter what a woman could be wrong. They gonna stick to each other. Anything that they say, they take it to the grave. Or unless like if the woman had conscience, I mean I just don't have because she feel bad by it, she would go and tell that man, you watch it back, But at times no. So that's something to think about. You know? But we all like the young lady that he choose. As long as she make him happy, that's all it counts. Judge too much. Yeah. And we judge what work criteria he have, he should have. And yeah. Yeah, it's sad. It really is sad. It's sad. It really is. I remember a while back in Virginia. That's how I lived my old apartment. And this man would not give him McDonald's because he feels he don't deserve it. He lives in the street. And come to find out, talking about, he said, I don't live in the street. I just lost my job today, and I just fed my kids, and I just asked him, can I get some McDonald's? Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. No? Yeah, that's messed up. And so he judged book with his company, he ended up got hurt for it and everything. And it let me know that my work, I got to keep on working. I got to keep on do what I have to do. And got a long way to go. As men, we do. Young and old. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Very much appreciated. It really is. So it's real sad, man. I'm telling y'all, it's. It, and so we have to understand that we can continue pointing fingers. We don't want nobody to point fingers at us. But if we throw it up like this and work like that, that's when we get things going. Because I had people judge me. I mean, especially outside the space, but even inside space. Look at it. You don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Especially what I've been through. And now I prove myself and giving young free game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, one thing come. See, all of us as men, we do not have the same book. We do not have the same pages. We don't. It says that man I turn my page, he had to his page too to find what he needs. The better for him. And also, it was one time I was a special ed. Yep. That is sad. I remember it was another time too. This was I was in Virginia. I was on my way to go to the library. And I got my breakfast and stuff. And they were these guys got out the van to make fun of this guy. I said, why you make fun of him? Look at him, man. Why you do that? Are your own people. And I had me breakfast and then, and I gave some of my breakfast. Yeah, Joe. I said, he probably got more money than you do. He just would she would want I'm talking about God want just want to be in peace. Just want to be in peace. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Hold on one second, fam. Want to be, just want to have peace. I'm back. Brother Alonzo Hall, check your email. Check your email. Salute to you, Brother Alonzo. I want to go check out the channels here in the chat. Hey, but we had to, you know, like we got Brother Alonzo Hall, into finance for a long time. I ain't going to do that because he talks about money. He talks about this and that, but Okay. Like I said, the emails and you can just check your email. That's all. That's all right. But the young and the old, we gotta come together. Tell y'all. Mm-mm. Yep. Again, welcome to my channel. Underrated Dark. This yours truly, number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. 23605. Oh, 23601. 23601. I'm just bugging. I'm just bugging. We made the Monday, y'all. So let's finish strong. And this is the underrated men's talk. And also, too, sometimes we could be so judging from the distance too. And whew, yep, um, yep. I'm trying to check out something, family. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Trying to check out something. Mm. Why they keep on popping up? Okay, hit that. But we don't keep on doing. Yeah, stop judging other men. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yep. But I stopped doing that because it's the judges. It's just we play behind the eight ball already, but it's not good. Oh, hold on. Okay. Only man can come to the pass. All right, brother Alonzo. Any man that wants to come up, feel free. Oh, he got a winky. He got an apartment. He don't have nothing in. What's to you? What's to you? Got something? I bet you don't have no money to get a stereo set. It's sad. It really is. Damn. It's dope. We gotta do more. Do we see other aspects happening? Yes. Oh yeah. Hold on, fam. Hold on. All right, brother Ho, how you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. How you?
I'm okay.
All
I know you.
right.
I know you see the title.
Appreciate you
Oh,
having
yeah.
me up.
Yeah, no problem. And I want to thank you for talking about finance stuff and everything. We need that. We need to hear that. And,
Yeah,
so
man. Yeah, I'm sorry. It. So, what inspired that rant today? I know you're talking about in general. But what inspired that rant today on my live was, like I said, I was talking to a young black woman, and I was telling her, "Hey, listen. So you're interested in term insurance? Cool. I'm not one of those product pushers, so I don't care what it is that you want, but we need to find out." And she was very I only want this much and that, and I was like, "Look, do you go to your doctor and say you only want an aspirin and they give it to you? No, you got to go through the whole thing." And then, it just I realized that our people don't know, and we think we know, and we don't, and it's doing us harm, right? um but like you were saying, brother, we can't. So it's a kind of a cross to bear on my end, because it's hard for me not to sometimes judge, right, even though I don't mean to. But like when I'm dealing with brothers, I'll give you another example. Recently, over the weekend, on TikTok, a close friend of mine from Brooklyn posted a video of him bawling his eyes out, right? And I reached out, what's wrong? So one of his best friends passed in front of him. Like it wasn't even like some street or homicide type stuff. He passed in his sleep. But I guess they was chilling. He woke up, dude was stiff. Pause. Right? But you know, and so, he's sitting there bawling his eyes out, and he's like, what do I tell this guy's wife and kids? And he's in his like mid 40s. It was maybe 46, right? Which is super young, right? I'm 40 years old. I'm young. I remember when I was younger, I used to think 40 was old. Now I'm 40. I'm like, wow, 40 really ain't old. And, I used to talk to brothers till they blew in the face. But oh, I don't need that life insurance stuff. But I got homeboys who got 7 pairs of Michael Jordan 4s. I gotta have the cements, the breads, the peanut butter and jellies, the all blacks, the all whites. I did another video on my TikTok where this white guy sold a pair of Jordans for like $40,000. But they were an original pair of Jordan 1s from 1986. He had the original box and the original receipt. He had to wait 40 years. So basically, they were worth $1,000 a year. We ain't got that kind of money or that kind of time in our community as black men to create generational wealth, right? Now, is money everything? No, but it makes things a lot more easy and a lot more comfortable. Prime example, I'm getting ready to go to the doctor tomorrow for my health, which is something that black men we need to really, really concern ourselves with, right? I shouldn't be on all this blood pressure medicine. But as black men, we deal with a lot of stress and we hold it in. And a great way to release it is brothers like JT right here. He has this panel, and you see he's letting me just blab on. Why? Because he knows that's release of stress for another brother, right? So I'm working on not being as judgy. I'm not perfect, but this is perfect timing for you to put this out. I'll pause there.
yeah, that's all right. So, what you think about the title that I put, brother Alonzo?
Well, like I said, man, oh, my fault. I just closed my browser. Eh, It's important, right, that we as brothers, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to explain it. But give me 1 second. My cat is eating something off of the floor. Hold on.
Uh,
Sorry.
oh, say it again.
Like you were saying, us as men, we got to stop judging each other, right? As black men. Oh, hold on. We got to stop judging each other as black men because, and I realize there's a black man who maybe doesn't have a huge following of black men, but I know quite a few black men who follow David Goggins, and one of his things is, you know, as a quote unquote alpha male, he's not concerned himself with, judging or speaking on another man, and the way he said it made so much sense, and it fits again perfectly with what you're saying with the title. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what it took to get you where you are today. See, I'm looking at you through the lens of what I've been through. And what I've been through might not be what you've been through, right? I might have been through more, I might have been through less. But whatever I've been through ain't what you've been through to get you to where you are. Just like whatever I've been through ain't what you've been through to get to where I am. So instead of judging you on, especially because as black men, we don't judge on, I'd say, the right stuff all the time, right? It tends to be more superficial, right? If we are going to judge, then we should judge based on masculinity and manhood, right? And what I mean is when we hanging out shooting the breeze with our boys and this man got X amount of girlfriends. Okay, you wanna mess around? Cool. Hey, I do what you do. But when you're a baby factory as a man, I got 5 kids, I got 4 kids, and you got 8 different babies mamas, and then you're not providing for your children. That's what we need to be judging on. Hey, bro, you ain't a man. I can't hang out with you. You're doing little boy stuff. But we're judging a man. You ain't got the new breads. You ain't got the new cements. You ain't got this. That is not. If we could start putting each other, hey, listen, man, I see you don't. Let me motivate you instead of judging you. Let me give you a little guidance. Hey, bro, listen, I know them cements are fire. I know these J's are fire. But instead of buying 4 pairs of J's a month for 5 years, because your daughter right now is a newborn. Yeah, she don't even know the difference between Jordan and Oshkosh Bagosh, but you do. I get it. So by all means, it's your money, you earned it. But put it here so that you could buy her 3 pairs of Jordans a month every month until the day you're gone. You know? So I think if we could start motivating brothers instead of just being like, you know, I'm done and leave them alone. I think that can be helpful too.
Yep. Oh, okay. Got Prince.
Game show host, what's up, brother?
What's good? What's good, Joe? What's good, man, Prince?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody
All right.
doing good.
All right.
Yeah. Um, all I got to
Oh,
say,
before you start, Prince, um, we have a meeting tomorrow. I
okay.
don't know if you got the email. Please be there because I can't because I got my procedure. But you'll get
Uh,
a lot out of this meeting tomorrow,
all right, I'll definitely be there. I'll check the email.
no
Uh,
doubt.
yeah, yeah, but piggybacking on what you're talking about, as far as men is concerned, yeah, we got to be more financially intelligent. We got to learn how to put this money where we need to put this money in. just tricking the money off, you know, like you're saying, like you telling y'all don't know how to buy these stocks, man. So it's important that y'all go on with the fixed stuff, plus fixed annuities and things like that, where you guarantee the return on your money. Because a lot of you guys, man, y'all don't know what y'all doing. So that's what we here for. There's no diss to you, because I ain't know what I was doing. But I had to get in and learn it, jump into business, and now, you know, I'm able to facilitate the life on better than I was. But it's very essential, man, you get in these products. This is the best way to insure your money, insure yourself, and also insure your money, man. Better than that FDIC crap over there at the bank. The bank ain't doing nothing. So you just got to make better decisions in your financial business. And we just got to be more cognizant. But all we got to do as far as us financial professionals is let people know that these opportunities to not be paying all them taxes on the dollar, you know, not getting taxed to death. Nobody wants to pay taxes. You know, that orange cat don't pay them. So why we don't pay them? And we, you know, so we need to learn how to do it. I ain't gonna tell you my business, and I ain't gonna put myself in trouble, but before that Obamacare crap came into play, I was always zero on the doggone tax code. But you can't do that no more. So you're gonna have to find other ways because of that Obamacare crap. Is because it goes to the tax code. You have to have your money in these annuities, life insurance policies, and things like that. Because if you're a 1099 person, you'll be able to lessen your tax liability by saying you make less, and then you don't have to pay as much into it. And if you do it right, you ain't got to pay a dime into it. But if you're in a state that do tax, then yeah, you're gonna have to do it. But us Texas boards, Tennessee boards, Ohio boards, Nevada boards, Florida boards, we ain't got to worry about it too much. You know, men need to say, we're just slimy. So that's what it's about. We got to be cognizant and educate and get educated, man, and get enlightened on how this money goes and how this money flows. And you know that, then you'll be able to see your money, make money for you, and you'll be able to not paying these suckers your money for projects you don't want nothing to do with. But you got it.
All right, then we're gonna get back to the topic though. So let's stop us as men judging each other. And me and Brother Laws was talking about that, why it's so important. And I think that when we start judging, especially us as black men too, but especially us as black men, sometimes we lose our opportunities because we think, oh, this person now this and that, and then you go by what other men saying and without checking it out for yourselves. Because I know it happened to me in this space. No one grinding. You ain't know about it. What did you know? And then because they finally heard me, oh, I did not know. Well, you should go ask that person. So instead of judging each other, we gotta learn to work together. We have to learn to work together. And it gotta start from somewhere. As me being the oldest and everything, one of the oldest, I gotta set the example. And so sometimes, like again, we lose our opportunities. I'm talking about great opportunities that we could make sure that the brotherhood could stay strong, and also the brotherhood could be financially strong, spiritually strong, financially strong, emotionally strong, social strong, and we can help out. We can help each of us as men have the resources. But I found that in this way, outside of space too, yes. But inside the space too, there's quite a few brothers do have the resources, but they want to keep it among themselves. And then we wonder why it's not happening, why it's not spread out. Because there's some that want to be the judge, jury, or whatever. The only God I know is in heaven. And some of these brothers think they God and stuff. And then, and thinking like, oh yeah, well, I can say that I could put my resources you want. I can't say that no, you can't, brother, because you don't know. You know, you what you doing? You doing things unrighteous. You assuming. We gotta stop assuming each other. And as again, I'm gonna keep on pressing for this. We gotta learn to ask questions. You know, you look at Brother
That
Alonzo,
part
brother,
right there. Ask questions.
huh?
I said that part right there. We got to learn to ask questions.
You gotta ask questions. And that's the thing about that's our problem. We don't like asking questions because our ego is in the way. Instead of understanding, if you ask questions, that don't make you less than the man. I ask questions about the finance with Brother Alonzo now and Brother Prince. It don't make me less than the man. I get more educational right now. So I could pass that information on, even I don't know, I can go to them and vice versa. See, this is what we gotta understand. See, the more we ask questions, the more that we get out of it, the more we can help each other. If you don't know, you don't know. But you don't have no right to judge. So what that person in this certain situation? So what another brother? So what? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna give that brother the knowledge that the one that sorely needs to help him, or you just gonna sit back? Oh, I don't need to. But just understand this though: when y'all start judging other brothers, trust and believe it's gonna come back to you hundredfold and more. It's gonna come back to you, and you got to answer to that. You got to answer to God to that. Why are you not giving out? Why you not giving out the blessing to that brother, that man that really needs it? And it don't have to be finance; it could be other resources. And we see the same, by me setting because I was. This is true. I was gonna do a live on the self live, and that's it. I was gonna talk, and that's it, close it down. But I said no. I want to do a man's talk on this. Maybe I probably extend this conversation in the near future on this. But I want to do and talk to men today because we gotta get on the ground. We gotta do a better job. And I'm talking about young and old. Now the ones that I know, like y'all too, and ES1 and others and everything, I ain't talking about your brothers. But we in a space and we hear the same conversation every day. Judge. I have the right to say that. Oh, I mean, I go. And also, when you start judging other brothers, the thing that possible be, are you got over your trauma? Are you got over your insecurity? I mean, we all can be insecurities because hey, we in him. We human. I'm sorry, but are you getting over your extended insecurities, your extended trauma, of your certain extended anger? Extended bitter. Are we getting over that? And understand when we let those things fuel in within us, and you start casting stones on other people, other brothers. I mean, do our men? I'm gonna say men, period, but especially black men. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you saying that you carrying the cross? And I'm saying these brothers has to be called out. Our part of this now, you gone? People say, "Would you look in the mirror?" Yeah, you could look in the mirror you want, but the thing about, are you looking within your inner self? Are you working within your inner self and say that I gotta be fair? I'm gonna be brutal, but I gotta be fair. That's what I do. I get on here, I gotta be fair. But at the same time, these men needs to get called out. And they wonder why we're not together. Like there are some men say we need to vote for Kamala Harris because such and such and such. No, no, my man. I'm not gonna get into politics. I'm just gonna make this point, and that's how people understand. Now you're judging that certain black men do not want to vote for. They don't have to. You still at the end of the day, that's what it is. Or really, we need to support. We need to support this because this is what we talked about. But anything that deals with important, no. I'm not going over the place. I want the people to understand what I'm saying. That let's put our energy to things that going to move us as men to help our family, the ones that don't even help their families, to help live by themselves or whatever. Because you do not have the power to cast stone of other men. You do not have the power. And I'm talking about the men like I said, I'm talking about outside of space too. Yes, I'm talking about y'all too, but even in this space too, y'all don't have the right. No. Y'all walking in your think that y'all have your godly coat. And you feel you have the power and point fingers and belittle all people. Hurt people feelings and look at them like they ain't nothing. No. You're not God. You put on, just as I put on my sneakers, you put on your sneakers too. Just as I took a shower, you take a shower. This got to stop. And stop talking about I'm with God and you not willing to work in the favor. You not examining what God really means. But you want to cast a stone. Because see, y'all fella understand. Y'all work, see, one of the ones I'm talking about, y'all working within the unrighteous ways. I don't want to cast those stones. I don't want to have that power. Oh, I just want to do God's work. I just want to just help, aid, and support. I'm in the background. I'm being honest. I'm in the background. Yeah, I'm right here on my channel. Yeah, I'm in front. Yeah. But I'm in the background. Helping. Because there's work needs to be done. You need to take a picture of me. You need to take an example of me. And I don't talk about the older brothers now. You need to take a picture, take an example out of me, learn to work from the background and help, and aid, support. Stop casting stones. Enough is enough. We got work to do as brothers. We got a lot of work to do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You said it right there, as brothers, right? And I think that's one of the problems is that a lot of us don't look at each other as brothers. We look at each other as enemies, right? And then one more thing, because I got to get going. When we point one finger at another brother, remember we're pointing three back at ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that middle finger, that ring finger, and that pinky finger are curled up in the ball, and they pointing back toward us, right? So instead of when we point that finger, a lot of that judgment is coming from how we feeling about ourselves, and we got to be honest with ourselves. And I think that's where a lot of that judgment is coming from, right? It's just like a bully in school, right? If you're in kindergarten, you got the little bully in school, and the reason he comes in and beats up kids at school is because he getting it at home, and he don't know how to deal with it, and so he comes and takes it out, and it's a cry for help, you know.
Yeah.
But listen, I gotta hop off. I gotta run and
Okay.
do some errands for the wife.
Thank
So
you. That's
No
remarks
doubt, brother.
before you leave.
Let's say again.
All right.
Last remarks. Last remarks. We'll get to brother C in a few seconds. Last remarks, brother Alonzo, before you leave.
Oh, no doubt. Well, like I said, man, it's we can't be judging each other on such a level that it's not constructive. If we're gonna judge, give constructive criticism, not a judgment, right? So try to help a brother out. Hey, listen, blah 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 blah. While you doing that, I don't think that's the right way. Here's maybe another way you could go about it, brother. I'm not trying to, harm you, but here's, another possibility. And then we leave it at that instead of telling brothers, oh, you're wrong. You shouldn't. Look at the picture behind you. Them men had two completely different ideologies and ways of going about things. But as you see, they were able to put that to the side, and there were many situations where they came together and spoke and shook hands, right? So if we can do that, then and these guys were polarizing. These weren't just regular guys, Malcolm and Martin, right? But a lot of us are just regular guys. So if we can help another regular brother, we should be all for it. But y'all know me. When people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute, folks.
Oh, thank you. Welcome, brother C.
Peace
Haven't
out.
seen you in a while.
Peace out, Alonzo.
Can't hear you, brother C.
This damn Bluetooth be killing me, man.
I heard she say something. Yeah, man. Those two brothers in the back, two different viewpoints, and what we have to really get the mindset of is have to be realistic about what we want in the community, man, and where we want to be. That's really what it's about, man. We want to be uh, productive. We want to be productive men out here, man. Both of those men were family men. One had a little extra stuff going on, and one was a model of discipline, which is Malcolm. He was a model of discipline. Martin was a little everywhere. And I'm doing more research on brothers, so I have to be 100 when I talk about them, but I ain't gonna go in. But both has strategies how they want to get things done. I'm more on the Malcolm side of things. More like the black man got to clean himself up before he can go out there and think he's gonna get reparations and everything. Malcolm said
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
yeah, we gotta be able to stand up, man, and be model in the game, and be the model of what we need to be as black men, and then we wouldn't have no problems out here. And then the women won't have no choice but to get in line because they're gonna get in line with consistency and masculinity because they'll be getting hung out to dry, putting with certain political factions that ain't gonna do nothing for them. So,
Got it.
and there's any one of them that you can think of, they're not gonna do what a husband gonna do for you. If she's a woman or whatever, if she's a real woman, biological woman. Got to clean the language up out here these days. These folks becoming think we talking crazy. But that's the most important thing. But she's
Got it.
got something to say. You can say it.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Yeah, we ain't heard so much in a while. Brother C, peace to you and your family. Long time.
What's going on? What's going on, fellas?
All
What's
right.
going on?
Yeah, I just jumped on, man. I think you was live. I was trying to catch you early when you first jumped on, but I had a couple of calls had came through. I just
No
wanna
problem. You here now. You here now.
yeah. Yeah, y'all talking about the political, or, just I'm trying to stay on topic.
Nudging. We didn't talk about the title. You know, make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, when it come with a lot of the men and us making a change in our life, man.
Oh?
My bad. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we like go
Yeah.
ahead.
The only way we're gonna make a change is if we work together. Because it's gonna be a lot of hating and pushing against each other. I mean, it come down basically to it. If you don't fool with a guy, you just don't fool with a guy. But that's still like to a point of you doing business with somebody. Good measures, man. That shouldn't stop me from striking a deal with somebody. Like prime example. My wife was having a conversation and she was saying how she liked certain things that Anton say, and I say, well, I've talked to this guy on panels and heard him and all this, and been on panels with him, not really necessarily talked to him, but more or less, I'm like, he show one thing and do another, you know.
Hmm.
And if you for your people, you for your people. That doesn't say I can't do business with him. If a
Right.
business opportunity comes up and we have to discuss business, I just know how to move with you because I know your presence and I know how you do things. If you're gonna keep it 100, it's gonna be 100 and solid all the way on my end. But I know on your end, there's gonna be some discrepancies because you trying to fit in with the, get along gang. So it's gonna come with not perks, but come with some complications. And that's one of the biggest things where a lot of us, we're not just keeping it real. Hey, if you're gonna try to screw me over or at least try to get yourself to win better, let's work out a deal to where both of us can win. Hey, if I give you this deal, you need a little more money up front. I'm gonna need something on the back end when I come at you with a deal. That's only fair. You know, and a lot of guys, they don't know how to conduct business because you never really been in a business situation. It's always been a snake mode or a snake situation where I got to get me first, and then everybody else get to eat. You know, you never had a team to where you looking out for everybody eating, everybody being on the same page. If I find a business, I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna bring my friend in so he can make money. Like they say, the way that the other communities do, they'll sit there and say, well, if I got a gas business and I got a gas station, I know a guy that sell fruit. So I'm gonna call him, let him bring some of his fruit to sell in my store. I'm gonna give him a
Hmm.
discount rate, but he get to sell the fruit in there, and he still make money because his fruit stand ain't doing so good. I know a guy that make plates or something like that, or a little small food truck ain't doing so well. I'm gonna put a stand in the back of my stove the way he can cook out that little small kitchen. I'm gonna have to get it regulated. I'm gonna have to pay a little money for him to come in there, but I'm gonna make it on the back end when he start making money and the restaurant blow up.
Yeah.
So say the restaurant blow up and he moving to his own establishment next door across the street. Man, I appreciate you, let me start over here. I know you put this much money into it. I'm not looking to get all that back, but hey, here go a little cut onto that, and I give you a little more as time go on. See, us working together, one hand washing the other. It ain't just one hand in the sink and no other hands in there, because that's the thing. If every man comes with one hand and we all do work with just one hand, we're able to evenly or equally put in the system to make it work. If I'm coming in with my two hands and everybody else putting in one, I'm gonna be the only one mostly eating because I'm using both hands in the process. That's the
Yeah.
thing. A lot of us ain't conducting and knowing business well to kind of facilitate us working together and not talking and backbiting and slandering each other.
Yeah, that's true. And go more on your point, like I was talking about. The title is "Let's Stop Us as Men Judging Each Other." Go along the way, and the ones who be doing the judging, they don't even have the information or experience for. I mean, that your cat stones all our brothers on here. Like if you told brother Anton is no, I hear him, and I be like looking like, why are you judging, bro? I'm like, what? I said, what gives you the right to judge it? And and I'm like, and the other men in here, like, I shake my head, like, when it comes down to, you're not God. Like I'm saying before you go, Brother She, I want you to get at this too. You're not God. You go ahead, Brother She.
Yeah, sometimes you look at it, shame is necessary because some people need to be put in their place. But at the same time, you know, there's ways of connecting and talking with people behind the scenes and, righting wrongs, you
Yeah.
know. But to make it publicized, to, run down on somebody to make them bad, it's the YouTube thing is putting a lot of people into an entertainment mindset to where they have to be entertaining 24/7. I
Yeah.
gotta clown you. I gotta make you look bad. I gotta prove that you said something was wrong, and I gotta jump down your throat. Even if you can amend it and make it right, I still gotta clown you for something wrong that you said. You know, I can't let you look like you know what you're talking about. And that's what a lot of these dudes are doing, man. It's like any little small thing you do, I gotta point it out. I gotta show that you're wrong. I gotta prove that I'm right because I know what I'm talking about at all times. Right? What are we doing?
I just get to right now. What time that you're on, man? Because I'm talking about us as men, especially us as black men. We losing time. We losing time. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the young and old. We losing time, and anybody gonna say, "You know what, grind?" Listen, I'm not trying to be thinking that I'm God. I'm not God. I'm not God. I don't care. I don't even try to cast stones, but I have the right to protect myself and protect my brain. But I'm just saying, though, it has to be a time. Ask questions. Like Brother She. Brother She, I haven't heard from Brother She in a while. Brother She and you know, that Brother Long, they make sure I'm okay. I make sure they all right too. These are married, these are men that are married. So this is what I'm getting to right here. Like, y'all want to cast stones of men like honorable men that happily married. It's one I don't know. No, Brother Long don't have no kids, but Brother She had kids, and y'all want to cast stone on them because they hold, you know, they raising the family and stuff. I mean, like, why are you casting stones for? I thought that we should be into that. That's what I thought. I'm into that. And but they cast stones, and it's like, why? You know. And like I was saying, I talked to Brother Prince and then Brother Sheedy. Y'all came in later, but I was saying, I don't mind repeating, but I'm saying that these are the people has not got through the extra trauma. These also the same ones has not got over the extra bitter, the extra anger. They have not got over that. And it's all in an overlapping that I got this air on me. I have the right to say what I have to say, but what about the inward of yourself? What about the possibilities of yourself can be better? Because what your brothers continually doing, you are not letting possibilities to be in you, so you could change and make sure that you ain't God. You're not part of the disciples either. We all should be in a common goal to help each other, despite we imperfect, to strive to be winners. I want Brother Prince be a winner. I want Brother She be a winner. I want Brother Law to be the winner. And the ones in Twin Permit and the other brother, I want you to be winners. That's what I want for the background. Now I want you to be winners. I want to be a winner too. But we cannot have these brothers out here that don't just want to have certain ones to be winners, but they messed up. They don't want to do the work to straighten themselves out or whatever around them. Stop being God and be about God and do the work. Like brother he all about families and economics. Person's all about economics, families like that. Why we don't support these brothers? You got brother Alonzo, you got fourth quarter tall, you got brother Go Professor and a few others. These are the brothers that we need to support because they do it in their own way. They are doing the work. And the other brothers that left out, excuse me, y'all know who you are. Y'all know exactly who you are. I'm sorry, and brother Brother Fisher, 1SP, a few others. But y'all want to support Anton, you want to support other ones that just bring like brother she say entertainment, but it's not tricking in that. The ones who willing to do the work, the ones who willing to pull out the knives for the ones that really sorely need it. Y'all act like that God gave y'all the hood and put over your hood, that you're anointed. You're not anointed. And it pissed me off. How dare y'all? Going to tell the no one girl, you need to do this, you need to do that. But what about you? What are you bringing to the table to help transform whatever information you had to help transform my life? You want to be up here and I'm right here? No, you hear me like I am. So y'all better think about that. Telling y'all, one listening, y'all better think about it very carefully because the same way how y'all act, the same way y'all gonna be disrespected, there's gonna be certain things gonna take away from you, and what you're going to say then? Oh, it's God's fault, it's other people's fault. No, because you're not acting in accordance of advocate for men, and that's part of God's service. That us advocate for men to be better men, better husbands, be better men, wherever it is. We gotta stop listening to these painful, worthless brothers. Ain't willing to put in the work. They're all about getting that dollar. And want to get served up.
Yeah, because my thing is this: you can get paid
Yeah, he can
and
pay, man.
still, but you can get paid and still do what you're supposed to do, not compromise yourself or your integrity. See, that's where a lot of guys get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with getting paid on
No,
YouTube,
no,
getting
get paid.
paid
I'm
on
not saying
Instagram.
that. I'm not saying
Get,
that. No.
yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of guys have to compromise themselves in order to get paid. You
Yes.
know, I got to get on the bandwagon in order to get paid. You know, like every time I got a cash out, I've always someone asked me for my cash out. And I could put my cash out if I want to, but right now, like I say, it ain't for me to get paid. It's just for me to get the information. That's how I do. I don't knock nobody that put their cash out or anything out because that's you and that's how you do. There's nothing wrong with that because you should be getting paid. This is literally like a job. A lot of people coming in here, they doing hours. Sometimes you'll have to study what you're looking at. Literally, if I'm gonna do a show about finance and budgeting to buy a house, I gotta go look that stuff up. That
Yeah.
stuff is not just relatively available. You know, all the information about buying a house, putting so much percentage down, bringing so much to the table, knowing that I can get somebody hooked up with a lender or a bank that you don't have to put no money down, zero programs. All that stuff requires you looking up and doing some research to where even what we talking about now, like with guys working together, starting a business. You know how many guys can get together and start up a simple transportation business? Just you can have your own vehicle. One person gets the contract up under a group, and then that one person who set everything for the group, he might be good technical on the computer. He can transfer like, hey, I'm good on the computer. I can get the contracts. Uh, you have a vehicle you want to drive. I get a contract so you can drive. I get a contract so this guy can help with accounting since he's good with numbers. Everybody together working together can make this happen, but it all takes everybody, working together and just pushing back and forth, man. I don't want That's the reason why the community the way it is. We back in the doing slavery, before slavery, we was always a thriving community. That individualism that make it to where I gotta be the best, I gotta be the biggest, it broke the community down because just like the movie The One, why does it only have to be one? I was just sitting there talking to my cousin. He was saying, "Yeah, I remember back in the day you was telling me about one of your friends. He kept trying to put you on with this job. You didn't want to do it. But then when you started seeing the money he was making, and then he started seeing how much fame he was getting from people, then he started telling people, yeah, you can't get this job. No, 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 they won't hire you. They want this for the job. But at first, when it was just like, man, I need a commodity. I need some people I can hang with on this job. Yeah, come on over here to the job. Now, I'm getting a lot of people looking at me. They like me better. I like the limelight on me. I don't want the limelight to go off of me because you might could do the job better than me. So yeah, no, I don't want nobody. That individualism, man, that's what's killing us. You know,
Yeah.
the brothers, the sisters, because you'll have women that'll sit there and say, well, I don't have a great relationship. I don't have a husband. So why am I gonna help the next woman do what I did? Do what I didn't do. I done seen an old woman say, y'all see my looks. She showed a picture of herself. She literally uh was about 26 years old.
Mhm.
I'm talking about if she was out here right now in 2024, she would have probably been a 9 or a 10. But back in the 60s or whatever, the 40s, she was just an average looking woman that looked good to guys. They was looking at the beauty, but they was more or less looking at the resources that a woman provide back then as well too. So with her looking at that picture, she say, these pictures, my own looks diminish over time. Look at my arms. Look at me wrinkled now. Almost 80, 70 some years old. She's like, the looks go. Then what do you have? And see, when it come down to it, same thing with these relationships. You know, you getting it in now, but over time, when you wake up and nobody's around, who's there to help you? You done backstabbed everybody. You done mistreated everybody. Now who you got to work with? Nobody wants to work with you because they know how you move. They know how you act. They know how you conduct business. Nobody don't want to do business with a snake because what they say. DMX said it best. If it's a snake, trust the snake to bite you. That's their job. That's what they do. But they say the old saying about the scorpion and the turtle. I mean, the scorpion and the frog. The scorpion say, man, let me get a ride across this water, frog, on your back. Frog said, no, you a scorpion. You'll sting me. He said, if I sting you, we'll both die. Put him on his back against his judgment. Halfway across the water, the scorpion stuck him in the back. He said, why did you do this? You knew I was a scorpion. It's my nature. That's what I do. I sting people. We literally get to the point of trying to trust people, and it gets to the point where you get screwed so much. Some people just don't want to trust people no more.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm gonna get ready to leave out here. Stay right there, brother She. Brother Prince, do you want to make your last remarks? And after that, brother She.
like finishing up a load.
Yeah.
I go ahead and make my last
Go ahead, go
remarks.
ahead.
Yeah, regardless, you know, like I said, it's a point to where sometimes you gotta call things out, and it's not a point of trying to be better than somebody, but
Right.
just letting people know, man. Hey, we all in this together. Some of us are not, but at the same time, we all walking this life together. So why not work with each other to make it better than worse? So at the end of the day, help a brother out sometimes. You know how many times I done seen men on the side of the road, and if you don't look like if you on the drug type, I'll give you $1. Most of the time I ain't got no money. I always got bottles of water in my truck. The first thing I say, I ain't got no money, but I know you thirsty. I give them bottles of water.
Yeah.
Help. Something is better than nothing. But I'm in with that.
Yeah, you can stay right there because I'll make my last one because it's like that's what I'm saying about judging. I mean, one time I did some shopping. This is like maybe last year, a little before my birthday. And there was this guy said, listen, I got me some liquor, and I need some food. And I remember I got me some McDonald's. I got over $20 worth of McDonald's because I wasn't cooking. Yeah, I was eating bad. I ain't gonna lie. That day I was eating bad. But she got on me too. She got me. But what happened was I had me some the Big Mac gave two. I had two before my Big Macs. I gave him two. He already had some drinks, some fries. He said, that's what I need. I said, all right. He said, when I see you next time, I said, I don't want nothing from you. I just want you to survive and be safe out here. It's crazy out here. But see, what I've done, I didn't judge him. Here's a man that wants food. And I supply with that. And I was cool with that because when I got home, I did not know I had that much McDonald's anyway. I didn't. Damn. I said, oh, I got some quarter pound. Okay. So everybody went. So that's what we got to do. Stop judging people and see, oh, they don't need it. Sometimes, like Brother She said, hey, you give them water, you be happy with that. And sometimes it be added blessings with that when it's genuine, it's happening too. But you gotta be genuine all the way through, though. That's very important, man. That's very important. So, on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best in business. Thank you, Brother Alonzo. As always, thank you, Brother She, Brother Prince. I was trying to wait for you to come back, but I have to go. I have to take care of some things. And just understand this, y'all. When you see these men outside of space too, but especially inside the space, and they start casting stones and they judge it, they are not God. You stay away from these people because these aren't the ones that wants to help you. These are the ones that wants to destroy you. You see the background, the late Malcolm X, Beno Shabazz, the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, both two different mindsets, but they wanted to work together. And by the short time, they got things done. Understand that. So you have a blessed one. We into Monday. Let's get through this week together as one family with your other ones in the family. Enjoy the weekend, y'all. Let's enjoy the weekend. But let's get through this. Let's get through this madness of the week. And I be praying for y'all. And like I always say, watch out for these crazies. Cause they're out here trying to hurt you, and they don't want us, do good in it. So if you traveling by yourself, sometime like me, or you traveling in groups, talk to them. Listen, we gotta look out for each other. Or you by yourself, make sure you have eyes open. Make sure everything surround you. Make sure you alert. But we in crazy days, and these people don't care, right? And he's the one wants to judge too. He's crazy wants to judge too. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful, family. So thank y'all. Much blessings to y'all. Be a winner. This one is Ghost. Good afternoon.